Good evening. This is Erastus Achampong II, and this is Accra Newsbeat. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have something to tell you. Producer Kweku already told me that you already know that this is going to be the last Accra Newsbeat. I'm going back home to relax small on the veranda, which is by Labadi Beach. The president has announced that they are going to reopen the borders soon. So I'm going. I'm also going to ask Sister Eunice if she will come also. Why not? Thank you, Kweku. Okay, first, we are moving to the US. With that news station, NBC, it's not a small station. Apparently, they released a statement saying that the Jamaican sprinter, Usain Bolt, has tested positive for the corona disease. So when producer Kweku showed me the picture, I said, but Kweku, are these people serious? Just look at this picture. I mean, first and foremost, you are a news reporting station with so many reporters. That's what you do. That's your profession. Your whole job is to research and talk about current affairs. Before anything goes live, should it not be approved by the editor, the chief editor, or a team of people? That's to make sure the information is correct. So at what point did you see the multiple Olympic and world champion sprinter Usain Bolt, who is 6'5", and confused it with the actor comedian Kevin Hart, who is just 5'2", looking like Bruce Kwakimoto? At this point, are you doing these things on purpose? Who is the head chief? Is he an ignoramus?
Yes.
How can a big station publicize such a thing? So, are you saying we all look alike? You cantankerous hippopotamus backbutters. Foolish people. Thank you, Kweku. Okay, next, I want to talk about the actress Stacey Dash. This woman, she used to be a very fine girl. My nephew KK, he liked this woman who, ever since I showed him the film movie in 1986. I'm telling you.
Sensuously. Tastefully.
After seeing this one, that was it. That's the only girl he would ever speak about. That one. Until he found out that she was a Oompa Loompa supporter. He was so upset and still is. Anyway, apparently her husband claimed he was hypnotized into marrying this woman. Did she do juju on your forehead for you? Can you believe it? Can you imagine? So since being a Oompa Loompa supporter, those green eyes tend to Medusa. So these people, they just got married in 2018 after spending 10 days together. Just knowing each other for 10 days. And they went and did that thing. And they went and got married. Are they serious? I'm telling you. You can't write this thing. And also, it doesn't finish here. She was arrested for battery. Please. Adi, forgive. Adi. But this small girl, does she think she is Grace Jones or something? But what's wrong with this woman at all? Is this another entanglement? Oh, Kweku, how can I take this thing serious? Okay, next is a combination of these two foolish people, Boris D. Johnson and Mr. Oompa Loompa. The two stooges. They are like Laurel and Hardy, the pair of them. So first, Boris D. Johnson.
But I just want to say that, and they're trying to restrain me from saying this, but if it is correct, which I cannot believe that it really is, but if it is correct that the BBC is saying that they will not sing the words of Land of Hope and Glory and Rule Britannia as they traditionally do at the end of last night of the proms. I think it's time we stopped our cringing embarrassment about our history, about our traditions and about our culture, and we stop this general bout of self-recrimination and wetness. I wanted to get that off my chest.
Why are you still refusing to comb this hair of yours? Is it made from copper wire? Is that why you can't comb it? Instead of saying the history, which obviously cannot be erased, is not based on good things, you want to say it is time to stop the embarrassment and wetness. Wetness.
Say what?
You foolish, ignorant, hot chicken speaking camel nose. Look at your face, looking like a homeless walrus. The term embarrass means to be ashamed. The mere fact that you are saying it's time to stop the embarrassment means you are not ashamed at all about the British Empire history. At all. And you feel nothing wrong with saying this or letting everybody know this. As you said, you want to get it off your chest. Eh? Foolish. And this the man you elected to run the country. Are you serious? He still felt he had to say something, even though all his people said don't say anything. He wanted to speak anyway and get it off his chest. I will say it again. Can you believe this man? At all. Untouchable. He feels he can't do anything wrong. He can say and do whatever he likes. Eh? Kweku, how are these people allowed to speak like this? Okay, as for his partner, who isn't even any better. Just look at this video.
Joe Biden and the radical left are now coming for our freedom of speech. They want to bully us into submission.
They want to destroy this country and everything that we have fought for and hold dear. They want to steal your liberty, your freedom. They want to control what you see and think and believe so that they can control how you live.
Kweku, I'm tired of speaking of this man. So now your son is talking and saying that Joe Biden and all the Democrats are coming for your freedom of speech. Do you mean your freedom of racial speech? Do you mean your freedom to act and behave however you like and nothing consequently will happen to you and your protected privilege? Do you mean your freedom for your people alone, not mine? Because I know it's not for my people. The same ones you are calling monsters for rioting and looting. Like they are just doing it for fun. Nothing is provoking it.
Jive turkey.
In any of your campaign, have you addressed at all anything that is going on right now? Has the name Jacob Blake even entered your mind, let alone come out of your lips? Listen, I beg. Do not let this man have another 4 years. I beg. If he has another term, then God help all of us.
White power!
Okay, I mentioned his name earlier, but I still wanted to leave this story to the last because it's very important to me. It's not even how many months since the death of Mr. George Floyd, and those 4 faces of evil were arrested. With all the worldwide uproar and anger amongst our community, these people are still behaving like animals. And the racial police brutality has not changed at all. So just last week in Kenosha, Wisconsin, a state in the US, a man by the name of Jacob Blake was shot 7 times in his back when he was walking to the car to open the door. Unarmed, he was shot by this wicked small boy, Rusty Shitsky. It's not Shitsky. So what is it? Rusty Shitsky. It's the same thing. Nonsense. I don't care. As for me, this is the last one, so I don't care. Rusty Shitsky. So not only did he shoot this man horrifically in the backlight. So he shot this man whilst his 3 children were sitting in the back of the car. So not only would the sound damage their hearing, they will now be traumatized and scarred for the rest of their life. After seeing your father shot like this, how is it going to affect you? Eh? It's very, very sad. 7 times. Can you believe it? Can you imagine? This is nothing short of evil. And I pray this man received the full wrath and consequences of these horrible actions. Thankfully, it is a miracle that Mr. Blake did not die, but he is now paralyzed from the waist down. And also, his father then said not too long ago that when he went to see him, they had him handcuffed to the bed. Honestly, Kweku, when I hear such things, sometimes it really infuriates me to hear this and talk about these stories. Okay, for the last, and to continue further from what's happening in America at such a time as this, we managed to reconnect with Sister Eunice from the Achimota Institute to give us the reaction of what's really going on over there. Hello, Sister Eunice. Can you hear us? How are you?
Hey, Erastus, are you okay?
I'm okay. Now I'm talking to you. Hey, only your voice. Sweet like sugarcane juice.
Hey, behave yourself. We are on the news.
Hey, sorry you. Excuse me. So what's going on over there?
Ever since the events of last week with Mr. Jacob Blake getting shot 7 times, in front of the children. I mean, the people have taken on the streets to protest again. And so they should. I mean, it hasn't even been long since Mr. George Floyd was murdered. And they haven't even found the killers of Breonna Taylor.
It's disgusting. They should arrest them all. The whole department. Take them down. Take them all down. Oh, Kweku. I'm going to ask her now. It's okay. So, Sister Eunice, how is everything else? You are not settled there, I hope. Now that we are on leave and the borders are opening soon, will you be coming back to Ghana with me? So we can drink small star beer on the veranda like we were talking. Do you remember?
Oh, Era, I told you already. I'm an American now. I want to stay here. Anyway, I have to tell you something. I've been meaning to tell you something for a while.
What's going on?
Yeah, you know the man from the last time, you know.
Oh, that silly man with the party rabbits. I want to forget that one.
His name is Mr. Adams.
But this one?
Yes. Well, I found him. Well, we've been talking.
But what for?
And he said he likes me and he wants to marry me.
Okay, Kweku, hit it. Okay, first, I want to clap for the whole Accra News Beat team for making this all possible. Without you people, this wouldn't happen. Oh, clap for them. Another one. Yay, a smaller one. Next, I want to clap for this man. Even though I'm giving him grief and he's also giving me trouble and troubling me all the time, I want to clap for this man. Because without him, we wouldn't make this. This student wouldn't last. For producer Kweku. Oh, clap for him. Another one. last, I want you to clap for yourselves. Because if you are not here to listen to these stories, then who are we talking to? We're going to talk to the air. Oh, clap for yourselves. Another one. Hey, a smaller one. It's a Accra News Beat. And we'll see you again soon. And remember, you okay? Not one piece of that was recorded. Can you flipping believe it? And now you're dropping shit and setting up the set. You see? You see now?